All right, I am back. If you would, if you would like your portfolio reviewed as well, you can sign up at this link I'm dropping in chat right now. There is a little bit of a line, but I eventually get to you. And then it'll end up on YouTube as well, so you'll be able to go back and scrub through it and see what's going on. I'll show you. I'll show you what it looks like here. Okay, so this is our like Discord community tutorials and resources page, which is curated by you guys basically. But at the top here, there's a portfolio review button. You click that, and then the form is right here, and then this is the list of people that are getting critiqued. So technically, these 4 are done. And whoever signs up, I need to add them on the end here, and I just keep going through them. I probably need to start doing this every Thursday again just to catch up so that you guys aren't waiting too long. Yeah, if yours is not on this list, that either means I haven't seen the document yet and updated it, or it didn't go through. So if you don't see yourself on here after you've applied and it's been a couple days, just ask. As far as the scrapbook goes, or the scrap box, is this guy. Dude, this page is crazy. Super useful. There you go. It's getting pretty big. Like, you want to learn about Moto? Alright, there's all of these things about Moto. Scripts, kits, general resources, how-tos, tutorials, free stuff, and paid stuff. Oh, dude, and doing second reviews, totally fine. Just apply again, and I guess you could either comment and say it's your second time, or I'll recognize it's the second time, and then I'll let you know if it's. I'll let you know if your portfolio has not progressed enough yet for a portfolio review, because you don't want to do it too often, right? Anyways, let's check out some Fernando action. So this immediately looks pretty cool to me, and then when I saw this, I was like, oh snap, I like that look. I like that look. There's an Empire challenge in there. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So if you're going to do this, maybe do it a little slower, and then you don't even need this. I like it. So this is your next material. This one's really nice. The detail between the stones is actually really, really cool. Because it feels like it built up in there versus being placed in there. It's good. Yeah, this albedo looks great too. So I see there's a. I wonder if it's the. It must be the GIF. Because your height map is stepping in it like crazy, like it's 8-bit only. But in your renders, it doesn't look like 8-bit, so it must just be the GIF. Polygons, what's up, man? Oh, that looks great. I like the. It even has a little bit of a spring to it. Really cool. I don't have too much to say about that one. Oh, this one's nice. Really like the angle shifting, like the facing angle shift that you're getting in the bricks. That's good. That's real good. Saturation on it is a little, maybe it's okay. There might be a little too much ambient inclusion in your albedo. I think there's not enough color variation in the grout stuff between the bricks. Like it feels fleshy right now, if that makes sense. Oh man, you're gonna hate me. You know what it looks like? It looks like, just imagine me drinking a cold beer, building a brick wall, and then putting tuna fish salad between the bricks as I build the brick wall. That's what it's reminding me of right now. I feel really bad saying that, but that's what it looks like. This tuna, it feels like tuna right now. Great explanation. You like that story? That's terrible. I'm sorry, but that's, yeah. The height. I mean, the height is fine. It's the way that the details are breaking up, like, because sometimes it can get out on top of the brick like this if it was poorly done or if it was quick. Yeah, some roughness love would be good. Because if you see the roughness, the range between the brick and the grout material is kind of close. I think just some variation in it. Like, let me see if I can. Like, even that, because see how much information's happening there? You probably don't want to go too white, and I can only do so much with the histogram range. Dude, it's quite possible that tuna is a great building material for brick walls. We just haven't figured it out yet. Albedo looks pretty nice, though. I'm liking that. I feel like in this material, it could use some more matter inside of it that helps you understand what it is, like little rocks or pebbles or small, like, sand, like, information that kind of looks sandy. I mean, shoot, even noise on it might work, like a micro soft noise. Needs less tuna. Dude, tuna's amazing, though. You gotta admit. Tuna's pretty freaking good. It might be that it's too warm as well, so it's giving that kind of fleshy value to it, right? I mean, the Doom team would probably love this. Some id. You show that to id and tell them that it's man flesh. The human flesh building brick walls. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Maybe some color variation in the bricks themselves, just slight, like some lighter, some darker. It's happening, but it looks like it's happening in the kind of damage scratch stuff that you're doing to it. Yeah, and I like that you're sticking with how you're displaying your materials. That is really good. Let me go here. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit faster through this, just so we can make sure we get through all your stuff. So this one looks pretty nice. Very good. Man, your height maps are really interesting. I don't have too much to say about this. Maybe, like, so you have your large shapes, and then you have the stuff in between, and then some wetness, some water. I feel like you need, like, an in-between material, like small rocks or a few twigs or something to just kind of ground it a little bit more. Ooh. Ooh, muddy. So with mud, remember that mud gets pretty deep and rich just because of the porosity of the material itself. So it soaks in a lot of water, and because of that, the albedo is going to tend to be darker, but also more saturated. I think your saturation is okay, maybe a little less. Let's look. Let's see what happens if we. I'll just do it with the. I don't know if I can control it like that. See the deeper areas where the water is at, you get those like deeper in value. And then having that splotchy variation between all this stuff is gonna, between all the values, is gonna be really good. You do have the little twigs in there, which is dope. What's up, Binary? How you doing? How are things? I don't know. This could be completely wrong direction, but it just feels, it feels more like mud to me after those adjustments. You can see like, I mean, maybe you do it in between of it. Because I do like having that color in there. Nothing is more boring than just gray values, right? Like, albedo's color for a reason. Yeah, something in between would probably be pretty good. Because, like, that's where it was before. And, like, that's probably too far. Yeah. You got a little highlight. Bling! Just a little hit there. Ding! Super nice. Ding! Oh, I hit the back button. Oh, geez. Oh, where are we? Oh, I'm lost. Okay. Blue ice wall. Okay, so shape-wise, this is reading pretty nicely in this one. In this scale, I'm not understanding the sense of, like, scale. Like, the way it's displayed, I'm not understanding the scale of it. It's really, like, frozen. Like, there's not a lot of light passing through the material either. I think on the higher points, like these areas, if you get some subsurface happening in there, and then the rest gets really thick and chunky like this, you're going to get a really cool looking material. Getting some of that light passing through there is going to be important, though. So the one thing that I have to say about this view, now that I'm seeing it more and more, I need to understand what the maps are. Of course, I can tell a normal map, right? This one's a height map. What's this one? This one right here. You know? I think in that sense, maybe like, so if you were to, let me do this. So if I grab this. So if you had like, no, that's not what we want. So if it was animating, but then you had a sliver at the top that just had the parts by themselves with the text in front of them, that'd be more than enough to tell me what some of the maps are. This must be like a subsurface or like specular or something. Quilly Willy, what is up, man? How you doing? How's things? Did you you have a are you working on Wolfenstein stuff? The stuff that was at E3? Long time. It's always been a long time, man. It's always good to hear from you, though. Yeah, see, motion-wise, it looks really interesting. I think if these larger shapes had light passing through the top peaks of it, though, would feel nice. You're on something else. Oh, wink, wink. Yeah, Wolfenstein art's pretty freaking sick. Did you like the Division stuff? Leo, look, what's up, man? Giant tees. Oh, dude. So this prop is solid. Like, just the way the materials are breaking up and stuff. So good. I like it. And the roughness information from the paint versus the wood is just, very cool. Oh, this view too. You're like, dude. So that's a nice. I'm a huge fan of renders like this, where it's the normal map on the low poly, right? And then you also have your roughness information. So if you remove your your albedo. I think having the AO in there is still really important. But like, you can really see the craftsmanship into the prop in this view. Yeah, I did the gallery, the art gallery, the building you enter at the beginning of the hands-on. This is great. I'm so happy you did the bottom of this. People think maybe you don't need that, especially if, like, say there was no legs and it like actually touched the ground. Nikilian, nice. Yeah, I worked together with a handful of people in the art gallery, but I was mainly building that. This prop's sick, man. Whoa, this song's serious. This song's serious. It's perfect for table flipping. Dude, this is one of those things where I was like, you want to run into the scene, there's a guy who runs in front of it, you start shooting, you hit one of the legs, and the leg breaks, and the table just tips. Oh, man, I'd freak out if I saw that. Yeah, I was at the start, yep. So yeah, this prop's solid. It's dope. Solid prop work. Little low poly, but I mean, I don't know if it's low poly. It's such a small asset, you know what I mean? Like, you don't really need to. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that's high poly looks awesome, man. Hey, you're adding geo, I think, where you need it, so maybe it's all right. Dang, that unwrap though. Yeah. He's like, join the Empire. Yeah. That's cool. This one looks good as well. Material separation is key, right? Getting different roughness information between all of these. Like this sticker, if this had a different roughness to this. See, I don't even know if it's a sticker. Now, if it had a different roughness, my brain would be like, oh man, it's a sticker is like placed on there. That means that the roughness under that sticker is like this. Like it implies so much detail that your brain just kind of flickers with creative excitement. This noise too is pretty cool looking. That must be in like, that looks like it's in the renderer. Let's see here. So that shape is interesting. So it like comes out right here. It feels like that might be accidental, or like it doesn't look like it's intended. I do see that it tapers in though, like right here. Man, that noise is in your... Oh, that's cool. Lots of implied detail. So like these two materials, I'm assuming, are the same material. Dude, this feels like it's been held a couple times. Oh man, that text though. It's good. It's made in China too. Dope. But the real question, how is that going to do anything? What is this? I'm like, why is that flat? Hmm? Ruined. Ruined. uh, this is cool, man. This is a good prop. Oh, this is sick. Dude. Dude. This requires... So I think I'm going to start... Whoop. I think I'm going to screw with my screen. There we go. When I see stuff, I want a button that just lets me, like, do that. Oh, man, that'd be... Oh! Oh! Yeah, this one's pretty sexy, man. I'm like, man, see that right there? Dude, the back of your legs, be loving that. Yeah, this looks dope. So I think where it needs a lot of love is just in your in the roughness and material definition. Cause like you see this stuff, oh man, like I know that's the high poly, but like there's so much information there. Where can you buy one? Dude, I think if you put this on a marketplace, people would buy it. I mean, maybe you're going for a style, but it's just very, very clean. There's some interesting choices here too, where like this is baked in versus modeled. You could totally model that, and it would be fine. You could probably even raise that by like 1 or 2, and you'd be okay. And it's a shame that this is so flat, considering. Do you know how many triangles this is? Let's see here. Oh man, you could double that or triple that, and no one would even bat an eye. Ricky, dude, we're having a baby, Ricky. Thanks for the resub, 9 months in a row. 4,200 triangles, huh? Should make it like 12. Oh, look at that. It's right there. Oh, man. I knew that was there. Come on. This is a solid model, though, dude. It's freaking cool. I need to like this piece. Yes, yes. So I would suggest adding a few polys in here and just manually pushing some points down, pushing some points, or pulling some points out. Doing the same here, a little bit here, and then these guys, a little bit there, and totally just go ham on the roughness. This can easily look like a pre-rendered asset. Like it's the only thing holding you back is your roughness and your well, maybe not even your albedo, but your roughness. Like really lock that roughness in, and you're gonna be in a super good spot. The other thing I would suggest is if you were to render this in Unreal or Unity, is to get a detail normal on these materials, because like when you get close, like if this looked like leather, like the tileable normal map of leather that just kind of comes in as you get close. Same with the wood, get a little bit of the grain in there. Oh man, yeah, this would look, oh, it would look good. It would look good. Oh, get something here, like add more polys here, and just like take this ring, dupe it, make it a little thinner, and just flip it upside down. Flip it up and reverse it. Missy Elliott's got your back, man. Cool. Solid. 100%. And we've looked at this scene before. This is really good stuff, man. I think the weakest thing in here is probably the water. It feels like... it just doesn't feel like water. I don't know if that makes sense. Like... I can't tell where the water ends and where the terrain begins. I think it's right here. But yeah, this scene's really cool too. Oh, there's that mud. There's that mud. Oh, you did a write-up too? That's cool. Oh, yes. So this scene turned out pretty well for the amount of time that you had to spend on it. Um, it looks best, I think, in motion. I definitely feel like you're still you're missing out on the look that you get where the stem transitions into the bottom of this mushroom thing that's at the bottom of the ocean. But stuff being in motion looks really nice. So I was thinking about this after our mentorship. It's like these sharks, you could totally do like a vertex displacement with a noise that's panning, but then make the noise really large so that so it looks like this. So it looks like it's swimming, but it's not animated at all. Like you could totally get away with that, and it would be fine. It'd be fine. You just need to have the right noise shape, right? And you could get it looking like it's swimming. I'm terrible at animating. In general, this came out really, really well, though. And, dude, that is cool. Compositionally, I think it's pretty successful, also. Oh, yeah. These, I was looking for it. I'm like, man, I hope, when I first saw that, I was like, I hope this is not a cry for help. Because I'm laughing. Pretty awesome. All right, so, I mean, dude, I think you just need another environment or so. Dude, this is freaking solid. This needs to be, you need to post this everywhere. I don't know if that's on Twitter. I don't know if you dropped it in Facebook. That one, this guy, the mud, and like between I debate between these two. Like this one's really solid, and it feels like a lot of time went into it. So I feel like this one is stronger than this one. Do I feel like you should remove anything? So these two materials, this one and this one, are the same to me. This one feels really nice because of the material between the rocks. And Soma, I will get to your question here in a second. Hold tight. Hold tight, buddy. This song. I really like this as well. I think if I were to remove anything, it'd probably be the bricks. And sadly, probably this one, unless you can spend a little bit more time on shapes and stuff. Trying to get everything kind of interconnected and locked together. Because right now there's a lot of really dark values in there that I don't think need to be there. And there's a lot more things you could add to it to try and get the overall look close to the concept. But this is, it still feels really good, so I don't know. I debate removing that or not. So I would remove this one, and I would put the level 80 article in your blog. And yeah, I mean, maybe you don't need the snow. I don't know. Yeah, and for now, I would suggest, yes, leave it for now. Don't worry about removing things. Just keep adding stuff. Because, dude, this stuff is freaking, this thing, not this one, this one. You're like, dude, what the hell? Yes, Quilly Willy quoted, look good. You, Nando, look good. Yeah, art tests are tricky, man. Sometimes they're just like, no. And you're like, why? And you never hear anything back, and you're like, well, thanks. Okay, so Soma, let me switch out of this. I'm going to go to the splash screen. I'll be right back, guys.